So this video is kind of a fun video just talking about order of operations and PEMDAS used in actual real life scenarios. Specifically, Twitter has been talking a lot about the problem 8 divided by 2 times, in parentheses, 2 plus 2. And so this has been messing with a lot of people's heads because some people are getting the answer to be 1 and some people are getting the answer to be 16. So today we're actually going to talk about how to actually solve this problem and why people might be getting the wrong answer oftentimes. So to start off, let's just write out what the order that this should be done, which is the order of operations. We know that to be PEMDAS, so P, E, M, D, A, and S. To learn more about PEMDAS and order of operations, I encourage you to check out my other video on the order of operations. But basically, PEMDAS here is the order, so you read it going downwards. So P is parentheses, E is exponents, M is multiplication, D is division, A is addition, and S is subtraction. It's worth noting that these two kind of go together and these two kind of go together. So basically what that means is that you don't necessarily have to do multiplication before division, but these two need to be done at the same time. That's where people are getting tripped up in this problem. So if we're going to use this, use PEMDAS or order of operations correctly here, the first thing you want to do is going to be the parentheses. So that's the first step you want to do here. And so to solve this, now we know that we can simplify it down to 8 divided by 2 times 4. And so where people are getting tripped up most likely is right here, because in PEMDAS they see the M comes before the D. So what they want to do is they want to do 2 times 4, which would get you 8, and then 8 divided by 8 would be 1. But that's not actually the right way to do this and the right order in which that should be done. Actually, the way you want to do this is being read left to right. So these two you want to read left to right. And same with addition and subtraction. You want to read it left to right like you're reading a book. And so what this is actually going to be is it's going to be 8 divided by 2 and then times 4. So 8 divided by 2 is going to be 4. And then you want to actually multiply that now by 4. And so the correct answer you're going to get is 16. So this right here is the way it should be done. And the correct answer is actually 16. There's a lot of talk about why that's actually true. Another way you can think about it, and this might be helpful, is if you were to rewrite this as 8 divided by 2 times 2 plus 2. This is actually how it might look, because this fractional symbol is is the exact same as dividing. And so when you look at it this way, you can actually see that these are now separate things. You have a separate thing here and a separate thing here. And so now what you can actually do is you're going to be able to solve this section and this section. So right here, this would be 4 again. This would be 4, and you're left with 4 times 4, which you know to be 16. That's basically how this is solved. And again, I encourage you to go check out my video on order of operations. It'll be down in the description below. Please subscribe and comment below any suggestions you have for further videos. Thanks.